10 crazy facts about our solar system. Spacecraft can travel at mind-boggling speeds. Spacecraft like NASA's Parker Solar Probe can travel at speeds exceeding 700,000 kilometers per hour, 430,000 miles per hour, making them the fastest man-made objects ever created. The Sun makes up over 99% of the solar system's mass. The Sun contains more than 99% of the total mass of the solar system, with planets, moons, asteroids, comets, and other objects making up just a tiny fraction. Venus has super long days. A day on Venus, the time it takes for the planet to complete one rotation on its axis, is longer than its year. Venus rotates so slowly that one day on Venus is equivalent to 243 Earth days, while its orbit around the Sun takes only about 225 Earth days. Jupiter's Great Red Spot is a giant storm. Jupiter's Great Red Spot, a massive storm that has been raging for at least 400 years, is so large that it could engulf Earth several times over. It's also shrinking over time. Uranus rolls along sideways. Uranus is the only planet in the solar system that rotates on its side. Its axis is tilted at an angle of about 98 degrees, causing it to roll along in its orbit rather than spin like a top. Neptune has supersonic wind speeds. Neptune, the 8th planet from the Sun, experiences some of the strongest winds in the solar system, with speeds reaching up to 2,100 kilometers per hour, 1,300 miles per hour. Saturn's rings are incredibly thin, despite their dazzling appearance. Saturn's rings are surprisingly thin, measuring only about 10 meters, 30 feet thick. They consist mainly of ice particles, with some chunks as large as mountains. Pluto's orbit overlaps with Neptune's. Pluto's orbit around the Sun is so eccentric that at times it brings Pluto closer to the Sun than Neptune. This unusual orbit led to Pluto's reclassification from a planet to a dwarf planet. Mercury has extreme temperatures. Mercury experiences some of the most extreme temperature variations in the solar system, ranging from scorching highs of about 430 degrees Celsius, 800 degrees Fahrenheit, during the day to frigid lows of about -180 degrees Celsius, 290 degrees Fahrenheit at night. Comets are dirty snowballs. Comets are composed of ice, dust, and rocky particles and are often referred to as dirty snowballs. When they approach the Sun, the heat causes the ice to vaporize, creating the iconic coma head and tails that trail behind them as they travel through space.